rings, and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns, over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Sent into the corner. Shoulder right to the midsection. And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Seth losing any command of this match.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman, chucked right out of the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
What a display of strength here.
Gets put into the barricade.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he capped.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Strong punch to the midsection.
He answers right back.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh!
This is a situation you want to avoid.
My goodness!
And then look at that! Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who'd have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins?
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game. Going down, punches and counters out.
Rollins got surprised there. Lifted and completely helpless here. Big powerbomb. Roman Reigns ready to go.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. Oh, look out!
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Flip by Rollins. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. From Rollins.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, nice. Rollins pulling out all the stops early. Roman Reigns needs to kick into higher gear to catch back up.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Countered into an STO. I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
A sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact and blow. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Superman punch!
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion. Spear by Reigns!
Did the champ just finish the job? I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Rollins getting worked on here.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against Rollins.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling.
Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Not dead yet. Spear. Perfect execution from the champ. Getting him right into the corner.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Stop right to the belly. Stomp to the gut. And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
Reigns turns that around. Stops the kick.
Battle counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
No, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go.
Buckle bomb.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Oh, my God, did you see that?
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve.
Head of the table. And Seth freaking Rollins are at war right now.
Bombs being thrown between these Shield brothers, but only one will be left standing.
Sent to the corner.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Reigns on the money with a Superman punch. And a thunderous spear.
Champ close to ending it here.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest danger Seth has faced.
This is the tightest I've ever seen Roman.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title.